So let's stick to one direction first, continuing to roll the upper body to the right. Now let's add the lower body, add the hips. Now we're circling the hips, the upper body, the shoulders, and the head. And do this as fluid as you can. Really reconnecting here with the movement of your body, making this feel good. Awesome. Now come back to center, and I want you to extend and lift your knees and thighs off the floor in an upward facing dog. Then you're going to lift the hips, keeping the feet pointed, and bring it back down again in a circular motion. So bring it up through the right side, up, and then as you come down, down with the left hip first and then the right. Circling the entire body while the knees are remaining in a straight position. Beautiful. Just keep going. Doesn't matter how this looks like, just make it feel good for you. Good. One more. Lift it up. Now I just want you to hold it here. Make sure your feet are staying pointed so you're feeling the stretch through the tops of your feet, and then drop the hips and open into upward facing dog. And again, lift the hips, push back. Your feet and toes are tucked under still, and open up, look up, upward facing dog. Inhale, lift the hips, keep the knees straight. Stretch out those shins. Exhale, arch, upward facing dog. Inhale, lift up. Hold it here and just breathe. Your feet are pointed. You're lifting the hips, and then release the toes one at a time, coming into your downward facing dog. Well done. Spread your feet a little wider here, and let's add some movement by bending one knee at a time and pressing the opposite heel closer towards the floor. So just walking it out on one spot, letting go of any tension, any restrictions in those hamstrings.
Look, Ma, no face.
Beautiful. Now once you walked it out, just stop in your downward facing dog one more time. And then from here, roll through into plank position, holding your plank. Pulling the navel into the spine, starting to wake up the abdominals, the core. Shoulders are above your wrist. And then from here, bend the elbows like you're going into chaturanga and just hover. Hover the body above the mat. Your elbows are aligned with the sides of your body.
Sweet energy.
Good. Hold it here. Breathe. Keep hovering. And then press your way back up. Plank position. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. And then take your chaturanga dandasana to the floor. Releasing the toes. Inhale, opening into your upward facing dog.
Barrier deployed.
And then exhale, press your way back. Downward facing dog. Stretch it out. Allow that sternum to fall towards the mat. Breathing deeply into your belly. And then lifting the heels off the mat. Bending the knees, coming back down onto your hands and knees position. And let's begin our progressive movement here, starting with the neck. Rolling out your head to the left now. Good. It's a big circle. Noticing, paying attention to how this feels for your body, where the tension is, where the restriction is. Breathing through it. Now let's add the shoulders. Big circle now to the opposite direction, so we're moving towards the right. Good. If you start it with the right, do the left. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you reverse the direction. Let's add the hips now. Big circle with the entire body. Come back down and then bring the hips closer towards the mat. Beautiful circle. Make this feel fluid. Make this feel good on the body. Waking up every joint, every muscle. Beautiful. Now come back to your center. Lift your thighs off the floor. You're going to lift your hips towards the right. Circle the whole body. Bring the left hip down and then release. Just circling the body in this beautiful motion. Each time you come down, your thighs hover above the floor. So using some strength from your upper body to press your hips all the way up. And down one hip at a time. Coming into your upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips and just hold it here with your feet pointed. Stretching out our feet. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop it down, upward facing dog. And push it back up. Hold those hips up. And again, make this fluid. Inhale. And exhale, push it up. Inhale, drop it down, upward facing down. Exhale, lift up, stretch those feet. And again, you can make this like a wave with the body if it feels good for you. And bring it up, release the toes now. Come into your downward facing
Why
dog.
did you buy a
Now
Sentry
allow
first?
the heels to release towards the mat, so you're stretching out the backs of your legs, your hamstrings, your calves. Inhaling deeply into your belly, into your entire body. Allowing the sternum to fall towards the mat. Let's take one more breath. Really stretch out the upper back, the shoulders. Lift your heels and now begin to walk your feet towards the front of your mat. Take about 4 steps coming towards the front into your standing forward fold, releasing the head, and then begin to slowly roll yourself up, 1 vertebra at a time, to standing. Inhale, now reaching both arms up to the sky, bending the elbows, slight arch as you exhale, dive your body down towards forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, ground your hands, step back, plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, press up into your plank position. Holding for 3, 2, 1. And then take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press it back downward, facing dog. Well done. Again, breathe. Go a little deeper if you can. Enjoy this. Let go of any tension internally and externally within you. Beautiful. Look to the top of the mat. Lift your heels, bend your knees, hop to the front of your mat, landing with your feet together. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come on up to standing, reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands towards your heart. Just taking a moment
IDC,
here.
we might get a smarter
Connecting
engineer.
again with this awareness, with
Jack.
this presence within you, with your breath. Beautiful. Now let's release the hands, bend your knees, and lift your arms up, chair, Utkatasana. We're going to add in some chair rolls. So what you're going to do is drop the hips all the way to the mat, roll back to your shoulders. With the momentum, roll back up, hold that chair. And again, with control, don't rush this, come on up. Feel free to use your hands to help you up to chair. Last time, roll it back, bring it up, hold that chair. Breathe, arms up, hips low, shoulders are square. Bring the palms of your hands together, and then from here, let's take a twist. Right elbow to your left knee. Left elbow points up to the sky. Keep your gaze down first. Once you got into your deep twist, then begin to look up towards the sky. You want to make sure that the alignment and the posture is ready for us to take it to that next level when you start to bring your gaze up to the sky. Your knees are together, your hips are also square. You're only twisting from the belly button. Now from here, we're going to transition into our high lunge, so bring your gaze down, shift your weight onto that left foot, begin to extend your right leg back, hold for a breath, and then step that right foot to the very back of your mat, readjusting yourself as needed as you come into your twisted high lunge. Continuing to gently compress the internal organs, welcoming natural detoxification and cleansing of your digestive system. Staying here, breathing, continuing to twist as that left elbow points up to the sky. Now if it's within your practice, go ahead and extend both elbows all the way. So now the right hand comes all the way to the mat, your left arm reaches up to the sky.
Still got it.
Staying here and breathing, one more inhale. See if you can look up towards that top arm. Your right hand should be grounded on the mat, so you're going even deeper into this twist. Well done. Slowly begin to bring your gaze down towards the mat. Now once you got your balance, then from here, leading with that left arm, begin to come up into your high lunge. Left hand reaches for the back thigh as your right arm reaches up to the sky. So now feeling a deeper stretch through that right hip flexor, your right psoas. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes back as you circle the arms and circle. And circle, beautiful. And then from here, opening the back heel, coming into your Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Take whatever time you need to adjust your posture. Make sure your alignment is there. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Now let's bring the palms of your hands together and lift up. Exhale, arms to the side. Strong, powerful upper body. Reach, exhale, side. Palms together as you reach. Exhale, side. One more. Reach up. Exhale, side. Hold it there. Go a little bit lower. Extending that front knee. Bending the back knee into your skandasana.
I'm not used
now,
to
a couple
stopping
versions
power.
for you here. Maybe
I
you're
swapped
just
it
going to
for
bring your
Survivor.
hands down and hold, feeling that deep stretch. Next version is to reach your left arm up towards the sky, so the arm that's away from that bent knee, reach it all the way up. And just hold, feeling that stretch. I'm going to show you the more advanced version. Now, if the advanced version is too much for you today, just stay exactly where you are here. Advanced version is to reach that top arm and grab the ankle, and then the other arm reaches up to the sky, and then begin to release your body towards that straight leg as far as you can to eventually grab that foot that is away from you. And then once you grab your foot, that top elbow is going to point up towards the sky, and you're going to look up towards the sky as well. This is a really deep opening posture for your hips, for your lower body. If you're not at this point today, don't worry and just stay in the first version. Once you begin to feel more comfortable in the
I beat this daily
skandasana posture, then you can start to improve and challenge yourself in different ways. But remember, no expectations here. This is all about just
As
feeling
host.
good in each posture, whatever that may look like for you right now. Wherever you are, just keep breathing, feeling the hips opening. Good. If you're in the advanced version, bring your head down, and let's come on up. Bring your hands in front of you. Then you're gonna lift yourself up, press it up, and come right into that warrior two again. Windmilling the arms forward as you turn the back heel into your high lunge, windmill forward. Reaching the arms up to the sky, palms together. And then exhale, bring that right elbow back to that left knee. So we're just reversing our way back to chair. Hold this twist. And then you're gonna step your right foot towards the front of your mat into your twisted chair. Beautiful, keep holding here. Your feet, your knees together, untwist the chair, reach both arms up to the sky, go a little bit lower. Exhale, dive it down as you come on up to standing. Inhale, reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, hop back or step back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, stretch it out. And exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Well done. Just take a moment to breathe, to reconnect with your breath. Reconnect with your intention that you set in the beginning of your practice today. Bend your knees and then hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly from here, come on up to standing, reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to center and towards your heart.
We need
Closing
locker.
the eyes, taking this moment to reconnect with that presence within you. Finding that awareness and presence. All right, round two. Bend your knees, arms up, Utkatasana chair. We're gonna do our chair rolls 3 times. So as you remember, you're going to slowly release the hips, round through the back as you roll back. Use the strength of your core and press your way up into chair. If this is too challenging today, you can just remain and hold that chair position. And bring it up. Once more. You're going to come down. Use control here. Don't rush it. And up, holding that chair. Go a little bit lower with the hips. Hands to your heart. And then let's take that twist. Left elbow towards your right knee. Keeping your gaze down. Once you got the posture, the alignment, then you can begin to look up towards the sky, or even just towards the right side. Your right elbow pointed up towards the sky, making sure that you're twisting from the belly button. Just hold, find that balance. Now let's transition into our high lunge. So bring your gaze down, shift your weight to the right foot, extend your left leg away from you, and then step it all the way back. Again, just take a moment to readjust yourself, realign your body, finding that balance again, keeping your gaze down, twisting from the belly button. Focus, concentrate, breathe. Now, if it is within your practice, go ahead and extend both of your elbows. Your left hand is grounded, your right arm reaches up to the sky, and then see if you can begin to look up towards the sky as well. Again, we're creating this gentle compression of the internal organs here, stimulating your metabolism, getting fresh blood into those digestive organs
Was for me.
to naturally and gently cleanse your body from within. Now bring your gaze down and slowly, leading with that top arm, bring your body up into your high lunge. Right hand reaches for the back thighs, your left arm reaches up to the sky. Feeling this deep stretch through the hip flexor. Keep reaching, get low with the hips.
And no engineer.
And then from here, just circle the arms back 1, circle the arms back 2, windmilling them 3, and 4. And now lift and turn and pivot that back heel, extending the arms, Virabhadrasana 2. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Get a little lower if you can. Beautiful, nice, strong warrior 2. Engaging the lower body. Upper body is powerful. Now let's add some movement. Bend the elbows, palms together, reach it up. Exhale, arms to the side. Bend the elbows, reach it up. Exhale, strong arms to the side. And reach up. Exhale, arms to the side. One more time. Exhale, arms to the side. Deep breath in. Exhale, extend the front knee, bend the back knee, coming into your Skandasana. And again, you guys take whatever variation. Maybe you're just gonna hold it here with your hands on the floor. Maybe the right arm is gonna reach up to
I
the
beat
sky.
daily in this spot.
You're gonna hold it here.
3 of us.
Really
no
feeling the
engineer.
stretch through the inner thigh. Make sure that the other foot, the left foot, is grounded on the floor. The heel should be on the mat. Just staying here and breathing. And once again, I'm going to demonstrate the most advanced version. Follow me if you're ready. Right hand reaches for that left ankle. Then reach the left arm. Allow the shoulder to drop towards that right thigh as the left arm begins to reach towards that foot. See if you can grab your toes, maybe your ankle, or maybe you just find that in the middle spot where you're simply reaching the arm forward. If you're able to grab that foot, then start to slowly open up the body and look up towards the sky. Your left elbow should be pointed up towards the sky. This is a really deep stretch into the hips, into the lower body, into your inner thigh. Just keep breathing wherever you are. Feeling the sensations of your hips gently opening up. Letting go of any stagnant energy, tension, restriction.
Here.
Breathe it out. With each exhalation, allow yourself to go a little bit deeper. All right, let's slowly come out.
Energy tap full.
Good, come back to center, and then press into the back foot, going right into that warrior 2. Begin to lift the back heel as you windmill the arms forward. You're gonna do circle, circle, circle. You should be landing in that high lunge, back heel is lifted. And then coming right into that twisted high lunge, both of your hands together, left elbow to your right knee. We're just reversing our steps back. Step back into your twisted chair posture. Your gaze can stay down. Untwist the chair. Reach both arms up to the sky, get a little lower with the hips, and then stand up. Inhale. Exhale, dive your body down, forward fold, well done. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step or hop back into plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, push it back, downward. Facing dog, release the feet. Let's take this moment to let it go. Stretch out the legs, breathing deeply. Letting go of all that no longer serves you, internally, externally. Just let it go. Feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale. Make it feel good. Allow that sternum to fall closer towards the mat. Fingers are spread open. Inhale. Now on your exhalation, you're gonna hop forward and land with your feet apart. So bend your knees, land with your feet apart, and coming into our Malasana yogic squat. So make sure that the heels are grounded. You come on up, both the palms of your hands are together as you try to lift your body up. Now if you can, start to press your elbows gently into the knees, forcing the knees to open even wider. Breathe. Your tailbone is pointed downward towards the floor. Feel free to close your eyes here if you need to, allowing for a deeper stretch, release of both of your hips. Reaching upward towards the sky through the crown of your head, elongating the spine. Beautiful. Let's take one more deep breath in into the body. Exhale out. Slowly bring your hands down. Lift your hips and then heel toe your feet closer together, so about hip width apart. And then from here, either take the entire palm of your hand underneath your ball of your foot, or if this is too difficult, just see if you can grab your ankles or your big toes. Once you're here, begin to release your body forward. Your chest is reaching over top of those thighs. If you're stepping on top of your hands, then allow the elbows to slightly bend. Wherever you are, whichever version you're taking, just remember that we're folding from your hips, never from the lower back. Inhale. With your exhalation, allow your body to relax deeper into this posture. The exhalation should guide your chest closer towards those thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly let go. Let's go ahead and just release the hands. And then bend your knees. Bring your feet together. And releasing slowly up to standing. Once you're up, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, hop or step back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, release it back, downward facing dog.
You can do this.
Lift your heels, bend your knees. Go ahead and hop to the front of your mat. Come on up into chair position one more time. Bend the elbows. Slowly, with control, lower your body all the way down. Bring your feet over your head, supporting your lower back, and go ahead and extend into your shoulder stand. Good. Now support that lower back and
It's the
reach with
feedback
the
kind.
toes all the way up to the sky. Reaching tall, extending through the knees. Your elbows are grounded. Keep reaching, keep breathing here.
Have some of this, motherfuckers!
Creating this slight compression into the thyroid gland. This is a wonderful posture to stimulate your entire body. So just keep breathing, keep reaching up with those toes. You're almost done here. Inhale, keep reaching. See if you can go even higher. Lift up, lift up. Well done, you guys. All right, to
Damage
release,
means
go ahead and
faster.
release
Cool
one
down.
leg over your head and then the other leg. Release the hands to the floor and start to roll the spine down one vertebra at a time with control. Once your entire back is on the floor, Legs reach up to the sky. And on your exhale, begin to lower the legs.
But mine are
pulling
all
the
at zero.
navel into the spine. Pressing your back into the floor. Keep lowering. 3, 2, 1.
We got enemies incoming.
And relax. All right. Readjust your body slightly. Coming into our final posture, our Shavasana here.
Like you mean it.
Making sure that your feet are open.
You
The palms of your hands are facing upward towards the sky. Let's go ahead and welcome complete
ULT.
relaxation of the body now. Inhaling deeply into the belly, into the ribs, into the chest. And exhaling chest, ribs, and belly. Letting go of any tension in your face, in your shoulders, in your arms, in your chest, in your hips.
Next
Relax
wave.
your thighs, your knees, your calves. Allow your feet to be super heavy. Entire body heavy, relaxed.
Energy tap is full.
Breathing deeply into the body.
This'll
And with
work.
this deep inhalation, visualizing beautiful energy entering every cell of your body,
We are here to help.
rejuvenating you, re-energizing you, filling you up with all of the positive healing energy that you need right now. Inhale into the body. Exhale, just let yourself go.
I just
Be the
noticed you
watcher
mean Mark Seth.
Of this body,
I never understood.
be the watcher of your mind. Notice who is watching, who is the witness.
Helping.
Let yourself let go and just stay here for a breath.
Planted.
Mark Soth.
Locked, loaded, and locked again.
If you like to stay longer in your Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, if you'd like to finish along with me,
Here they come.
then go ahead, stretch your body, move your fingers and toes. And then once you're ready, come on over into your fetal position. And then come on up into your seated position on your mat. Crossing your feet in front of you. Just finding the center position. Relax the shoulders. Hands rested on your knees. Let's just take a couple of breaths here to close our practice together. Inhaling into your heart. And letting go. Feeling yourself balanced and grounded, re-energized,
Large and recharge.
and ready to take on the day. Go ahead and bring your hands together and over to your heart. And take this opportunity right now to bow down to your heart, thanking yourself for your amazing practice today, for pushing your body, and for taking the time to do something good for your health and well-being. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste.
Regroup and get ready for more.
Don't mind if I do.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this practice, feel free to click that subscribe button and the little bell to make sure you're always up to date on our new yoga classes. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
Planted.
ULD. Test.
Swish, bitch. Let's get these pieces of shit.
Locked, loaded, and locked again. Get your butt in here. Time to do some damage.
I'm down. Come on, show me like you mean it.
Ow, nice one. Now that's a clean shot.
Hi friends, welcome to your Feel Good Yoga Flow. Today's practice is going to be all about moving, flowing, and really connecting with your body and your breath to let go of any tension or stress out of your mind and out of your body. So if you guys are ready, all you need is your mat and yourself. Let's do this.
Energy tap upgrade.
Alright friends, let's get started today. Seated at the back of your mat, go ahead and reach your arms forward to the front of your mat and release into your child's pose. Resting your forehead on your mat, just take a moment here to find your breath. Close your eyes and just give yourself the permission to go inward, to find the presence within you. Taking a deep breath in into your belly, into your lungs, and then exhale, just letting it go. Taking this opportunity right now to set an intention for your practice. Letting go of any energy, anything that no longer serves you today. And with your inhale, welcoming peaceful and blissful energy into your body. Wonderful. Now slowly let's roll up back to your seated position. And go ahead and just roll your head in a circle to the right and around, letting go of any tension in the neck and the shoulders. And then same thing, reverse the direction to the left. Big head roll. And back to center. Inhale, coming back to your neutral seated position, looking forward. Then as you exhale, bringing your arms right up towards the sky, give yourself a big stretch, bend the elbows, and bring your hands into your heart. And just taking this opportunity right now to feel the energy between your two hands. With your inhalation, coming back to that intention, and allowing this intention to guide you through the rest of your practice today. Take another deep breath in, and let it go. Find this presence. Find this awareness within you. Slowly release your hands forward and then come on up into your hands and knees position. Shoulders right above your elbows and your wrists. From here, go ahead and extend your right leg away from your body. Square the hips out and reach your left arm forward. This is what we call a bird dog pose. I want you to hold it here and start to really engage your
ULD.
core, pulling the navel into the spine. Breathing in deeply. Trying to have no movement except that arm reaching towards the back of your leg and then forward towards the front of your mat. And again, inhale, reach towards the back of your mat. Exhale, bring the arm forward, working with the breath. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale, reach it forward. Inhale, reach it back, and then bend that back knee, grab that ankle, and then begin to extend that leg up as high as you can. Reach as high as possible, really getting into your glutes, into your back, keeping your shoulders squared towards the front of your mat. Keep reaching a little bit more, thinking of touching the ceiling with those top toes. Keep holding one more breath. Reach, reach, reach even further, really opening through that heart center. Exhale, slowly begin to let go. Reach that left arm forward, right leg back, and then drop your hand and your knee. From here, inhale, I want you to arch the back. Exhale, round the spine. Just very slow and fluid movements here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Bend those elbows even a little bit. Make it fluid. And then from here, let's go ahead and extend the other leg. Taking your right arm now and reach it forward towards the front of your mat. Pulling the navel into the spine, holding this position first, really finding this balance, this grounding, engaging the core. And then let's add the arm movement. I want you to take an inhale, and then on your exhalation, you're gonna take that right arm and bring it all the way over towards the back of your mat. Inhale, you're gonna reach it forward. Exhale, reach it back. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, reach it back. The rest of your body stays still Stay strong. Come back with your arm. Bend that back knee, grab the ankle, and now see how far you can lift that foot up towards the sky. Lift it up, keeping your shoulders square. Lift as high as you can. Keep lifting. Keep lifting even higher. Really opening through that chest. Engaging your glute. Lifting that knee. One more deep breath in. Exhale out. Beautiful. Slowly release, reaching your arm forward, back leg to the back. And then drop your hand, drop your knee. Sit all the way back into child's pose and then round it forward, arching the back. Come back into child's pose and come forward for 2. Making a fluid, wave-like motion with your body and arch. Inhale, come back down, child's pose. Exhale, come forward. Tuck your toes underneath. And go ahead and just lift your knees off the mat and hover here. Your back is straight. Once again, we're going deep into the core, igniting that powerhouse. Your core, your stability. Keep those knees hovering for 3, for 2, for 1. And extend it back into your downward facing dog. Take your time here. This is our first downward dog. So readjust whatever you need. And then on your inhalation, I'd like you to lift your heels off the mat. Exhale, press the heels down even further. So starting to go a little deeper into the calves. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press the heels down. Hold it here in your downward facing dog, allowing that sternum to fall towards the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Wonderful. Another deep breath in. Exhale, rounding through into plank position and back into your downward facing dog. So once again, imitating that beautiful ocean wave with the body and back. For 2, rounding through each vertebra of your spine, coming into the plank position, and then leading with the hips back with a slight arch in the back. Your head is following last. Coming forward into your plank. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. And coming forward into your plank, hold it here, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, opening into your upward facing dog. And then as you exhale,
Knew he would leave.
pressing into the hands, lifting the hips, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, drop them to the mat, and begin to slide your arms forward, coming into our puppy pose. So in this posture, you want to make sure that the hips are directly over top of your knees. Your forehead is going to stay grounded for this one. And you're simply allowing those shoulders to release towards the mat with each exhalation. A beautiful way to release any tension out of the thoracic spine, out of the cervical spine. Really getting deep into the shoulders here. Opening that heart center, allowing your heart to fall towards the floor, towards the ground. Staying here with the breath, and with each exhalation, allowing yourself to relax deeper and deeper into this posture. Wonderful. Now bring your weight onto your elbows and bring the hips and belly down into your cobra. And then I want you to press into the elbows, lift the hips, and come back into that puppy pose. You're gonna do that a few times. Move it forward onto your elbows, look up, baby cobra. Press into the knees, extend through the elbows, puppy pose. And again, round it through onto the elbows, look up, baby cobra, press into the knees, extend through the arms. And again, come through into your baby cobra. Exhale, press your weight into the elbows, extend. Each time you extend, you're gonna feel it even deeper. Come forward into that cobra, pressing into the elbows, stay here, and then extend those arms, forehead down to the mat. Keep those hips on top of your knees. Breathe it out. Tuck your toes under. And then walk your hands back into that tabletop. Press your way back up into downward facing dog. Well done, you guys. Slowly from here, just stay in your downward facing dog. I'm going to take an inhale. Then as you exhale, come through into plank. Let's flow it out. Take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog as you open up. Exhale, press into the hands, release into your downward facing dog.
Nice work, Gears.
Inhale, slowly begin to walk your feet to the front of your mat. Take about 4 to 6 steps. Once you're at the top of your mat, coming into your forward fold, bending the knees, and rolling yourself up to standing. Reaching both arms up to the sky. And then exhale, bring your hands back to your heart, close your eyes, and come back to that energy within. Come back to that intention that you set at the beginning of your practice, reminding yourself of your presence, of your awareness.
Time's up. Here go home.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release the arms as you reach them up to the sky. Exhale, bring them back to your heart. Bend your knees, coming into your chair. Let's hold this chair, get low with the hips. And then from here, bend the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows and squeeze. Working from that upper back. Exhale, squeeze. Stay low with your hips. Stay in that Utkatasana chair posture. Inhale, reach. Exhale, from here, shift your weight to your right foot. Extend your left leg back. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Arms up into your crescent lunge. From here, let's repeat the arm movement. Exhale, bend the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach up to the sky. And then exhale, open and shift yourself, arms in front and open into your Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. And then reaching both arms up to the sky, exhale with power, arms down. Arms up, arms down for 2. Reach it up nice and tall, and then lots of power as you come back to center.
Other side.
Reach. Exhale, Warrior 2. Get a little lower with your hips if you can. And then open the palms forward, extend that front knee. Reach and then release into that Trikonasana triangle pose. Other arm reaches up towards the sky. And then from here, bring that arm down towards the other arm and then extend it back up. So once again, just adding some movement with the upper body and reach it back up. Now, when you reach it down,
Outside.
when you come up, just go from the elbow and then up. One more, bring it forward and through the elbow as you extend those fingers up to the sky. Hold it here. Just breathing deeply, really thinking of breathing deep into that left side of your body, letting go of any tension, any soreness, any stiffness through the left oblique, your left hip flexor, your entire side body. Bring your gaze down when you're ready. And then from here, come on back up, bend that front knee, and then bring your weight forward to the front of your mat, opening into our
Just a
half
tap
moon. So
and
right
dinner.
foot is
15 and
grounded, right
13.
fingertips are grounded, left arm reaches up to the sky. Your other leg is flexed, and you want to create a letter T with your body. So you don't want to lift that top leg too high. You want it aligned with your hip. And if you wish, go ahead and try and bend that back knee and simply begin to pull the heel towards your glute. So you're holding onto that back heel or back ankle and pulling it inward towards your body, giving you a really deep stretch into the quadricep area. Keep your gaze down for a greater balance. Hold it here, and then release your foot, extend that leg out. Hold in your half moon posture for one more breath. Beautiful, and then bring that other arm back down, square the hips out. And then slowly from here, point the back toes and bring your feet together at the top of your mat. Releasing down, and then slowly rolling yourself up to standing. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step or hop back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then as you exhale, release it back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. From here, just take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk your feet to the front of your mat. Coming back into that forward fold. Slowly from here, we roll up for 3, 2, 1, reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. Just taking a breath, taking a moment to find your grounding, your balance, your focus, your intention. From here, release the hands, bend the knees, come right into that chair, Utkatasana. Bend the elbows and squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze, working that upper body. Exhale, squeeze, stay low with the hips. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach the arms up. Hold that chair for a breath. And then slowly shift your weight over to your left foot now, reaching your right leg to the back of your mat. Step it back into your crescent lunge. Arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend those elbows. Let's squeeze the shoulder blades for 1. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze for 2. Reach up. And 3. Reach up. And 4. Inhale, hold and reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale from here. You're going to slowly pivot that back heel. Release the arms up to the side into your warrior 2. Arms up. Exhale, arms to the side for 1. Reach it up. Exhale for 2. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, 3. Reach up. Exhale, powerful arms for 4. Hold it. And then extending that front knee. Opening the palms forward, reach that left arm forward, and then release into that Trikonasana triangle pose. Looking up towards the sky, you're stacking those shoulders. Really opening now through the right side of your body. Now let's add some arm movement. You're gonna bring that top arm down and then extend it through the elbow for 1. Bring it down and then up through the elbow, extend that arm for 2. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, reach and extend for 3. 1 more time. Just working with that breath, connecting movement and breath. Holding that Trikonasana.
Let's put the hurt on people.
Protect the energy tank.
And exhale. Slowly from here, you're going to lift yourself back up, bending that front knee back into warrior 2, and then shifting your weight forward to that left foot. Left fingertips are grounded as your right arm reaches up to the sky, half moon. Hold it here. And once again, try to keep that beautiful L shape with your legs. You don't want that top leg to get too high. And then from here, bending that back knee and see if you can grab that ankle if it's within your practice. And then begin to pull the heel towards your glute. If this is too difficult for you today, just stay in that half moon pose. This is just a great variation for those of you that are looking to challenge yourself in a different way. Keep your gaze down to make sure you're staying strong with your balance and focus. And then from here,
Move where?
extend and let go of that leg. Staying here in your half moon pose for 1 more inhale.
Barrier deployed.
Exhale, very slowly begin to release that right arm down. Square your hips off. Bend the knee. Bring your feet together. Slowly from here, relax and bring yourself into that forward fold, rolling up into standing. Reaching both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down into forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step or hop back into plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, press it back and release into your downward facing
Good.
dog. Slowly from here, round forward into plank. Exhale, wave it back into your downward dog. Let's really work with that movement. Fluidity of the body as you push back. Letting go of any stiffness in the spine. Inhale, forward. Exhale, push it back. Inhale, come on forward.
Sentry reloaded.
Exhale, release it back. Inhale, round through into your plank position.
They're damaging
Hold.
the trap.
And then you're going to drop
ULT.
down to the knees.
Come on, shoot
And
me
then from
like you
here,
mean it.
scoot forward into that puppy pose. So slide the hands until your hips are over top of your knees. Chest is down. And this time, try to keep your chin grounded and look up towards the front of your mat. By changing slightly the positioning of our head, we're going to give our body that extra room to go even further. Wonderful. Now slowly from here, roll yourself back up. And then what I want you to do is take both of your knees and just take a big step forward with both knees. Remove the calf muscles to the side so you can sit right over with your sit bones grounded on the floor. Now, for some of you, come on down onto your elbows and you might just want to hang out right here. We're going to go deep into your quads. Others might be able to go even further, which means you can come all the way down with your shoulders and then reach both of your arms up and over your head and grab the opposite elbows. So wherever you are in this posture, just hold it there. If you have any sort of issues with your knees and you don't want to push it too hard, just stay on your elbows. If at any point you feel like you're getting any sort of sharp or electric shooting pain in any of your knees, please come out of this posture and just take a child's pose instead.
Time's up. They're coming.
What we're trying to do here is go really deep into the quads. Opening your psoas muscle, letting go of any tension along the frontal
Same.
area of your body. This is quite a deep stretch, so please listen to your body. Perhaps even going onto your elbows is too much, but maybe you can sit up tall so you can take that first variation of just a seated position and work your way down with time and patience. Beautiful. Wherever you are, just close your eyes. Focus on your breath. Breathing deeply into your belly. Welcoming oxygen into every cell of your body. Allowing this purified energy, this oxygen that you breathe in,
Energy tap repaired.
let go of any tension,
Barrier repaired.
release any stiffness or compressed energy that you may be feeling within you.
Holy shit!
Just breathe it in and let it go.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it.
It's done. Cut to shreds.
Let's take one more inhale. Exhale now, let's release. So if you're all the way down, you're going to come onto your elbows. And if you're on your elbows, from here, you're going to bring yourself back up to your hands. Come on up, bring your hands forward, and then step back with both of your feet towards the back of your mat into your plank. And take your flow, chaturanga.
30 seconds to
Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, release it back into your downward facing dog. Well done.
reloaded.
Inhale deeply into your belly, into your lungs. And as you exhale, bend the knees and just point the knees towards one side of the mat. Bend the knees, switch to the other side of your mat. So you're just extending the knees as you point them to the left. Bend and extend to the right. Now shift your weight to your left hand, right arm up. Side plank. You can either keep your feet apart or, for a little bit more challenge, stack your feet on top of one another. Breathing deeply here as you hold. And then reach your top arm towards the front of your mat. Hold it here. Bring it around, a big circular movement for one. And then come back into your downward facing dog. Well done. Other side. Bend and extend for one. And extend for two. So a bit of a fluid movement here with the legs. And extend, bend and extend. Shift your weight to the other hand now, to your right hand, opening into your side plank. And once again, for a little bit more challenge, stack your feet, reaching that arm up to the sky. And then shifting your weight slightly by reaching the arm forward towards the front of your mat, in front of your body, and then around, reaching that arm back up to the sky. Beautiful. And then from here, coming back over into your plank position, chaturanga. Inhale upward, facing dog. And then as you exhale, press it back and release into your downward facing dog. From here, walk forward 4 steps to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lengthen. And then exhale, release the body, bend your knees, and make your way over towards your mat. Come on over into your seated position, reaching the arms forward, grabbing underneath the knees, and then rolling yourself down 1 vertebra at a time. Bring your knees into the chest and just give yourself one big hug here. Pull them in, forehead towards your knees, and then extend and release your legs. Release the body, palms of your hands are open, facing up towards the sky. Taking our final posture, Shavasana. Close your eyes and take this opportunity right now to completely let go. Let your body go. Let your mind go. Let your thoughts go. Just be here. Listen to my voice on your mat. Breathing in deeply into the belly, into your ribs, into your chest, and then exhale, letting it go. Breathing in
You are not ready.
energy, peace, and joy. And with your exhalation, letting go any stagnant, unserving energy within you. Letting it leave your body and melt into the ground, taken away by Mother Earth.
Lizzie, get up.
With each breath, allow your body to feel heavier and allow yourself to feel lighter from within. Welcome complete
Fellow L.
relaxation of your entire body.
Over.
Just breathe in and breathe out. Surrendering to complete, deep relaxation of your entire body.
Tap empty. Energy tap upgraded.
Barrier repaired.
Got it.
Sentry repaired. Sentry reloaded.
Just follow your breath. Be the watcher of your own thoughts.
Time's up. Here
Do
they
not
come.
pay attention to their
Sentry
meaning.
reloaded.
Hold no
Barrier
judgments.
repaired.
Just simply
Come on,
watch.
shoot me like you mean it.
Be in
Reloading.
full, complete awareness
All right.
of this beautiful stillness that you are cultivating from within.
Ah, shit, I'm hurt.
And you're more than welcome to stay here for as long as you like. However, if you'd like to finish off along with me, then go ahead and add movement to your fingers and toes. Reach the arms over your head,
Keep coming.
and then at your own pace, roll over to one side and come on up to your seated position on your mat. Once you come into your seated position, cross your feet in front of you. Relax the shoulders and place both of your hands on top of your heart. Close your eyes and just come back into that awareness of your own energy. Feel your heart beating in your chest. Feeling yourself re-energized, powerful, strong, and ready to take on whatever the universe may bring your way.
Don't push me, man!
Wonderful. Now release the arms and reach them up towards the sky, gathering all this positive energy. And then bring that positive energy down and towards your heart.
Awesome. You ready for more?
Bowing down towards your heart, thanking yourself for your beautiful practice
Energy
today.
tap upgraded.
Thank you so much for joining me on the mat.
Battery repaired.
I send you love and light. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click that subscribe button to make sure you're staying up to date on all of our new yoga classes. Thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
Time's up. They're here. Cover me. Nice. We got a grenadier.
Love is true, love is kind.
Let's do this.
Love awaits
Sentry
when
destroyed.
out of time.
Get your butt in gear. Do some damage.
Welcome to our heartfelt, feel-good yoga flow.
Let's do this.
Today's 30-minute practice is going to be all about creating space and movement within and throughout the body to let go of tension, stress, fatigue, and any negativity that you may be feeling within you. So if you're ready to awaken the core, fire up your lower body, and get that heart opening to welcome beautiful new positive energy, grab your mat and let's begin.
Something now and then.
Fun's over.
Regroup, rearm, and rebuild.
Battery repaired.
All right, friends, let's get started today seated at the back of your mat. Go ahead and bring your knees and your feet together. As you take your inhale, go ahead and bring your hands together and interlace your fingers.
Tap full.
And then extend your palms forward, so stretching out your wrist, and then looking all the way back with your head, so stretching out the front of your neck,
Damage.
and then slowly bring the chin all the way down and stretch the back of your neck.
Energy tap repaired.
And again, inhale, throw your head back, keep reaching forward with those arms. And exhale, chin down to the chest, stretch the back of your neck. Take the arms behind your back now, interlacing the fingers, inhale, opening the chest. Then as you exhale, take both of your hands to the left side of your body, bending both elbows behind you, looking over your left shoulder first. And then from here, roll your head over to the right and around, big circle. Ending at the center, and one more time, same side, roll the head, warming up the neck. Great. And then coming back to neutral and just switching to the other side. Both of your hands to your right, look over your right shoulder. Great, just stretch it out. You can even look over your left if you need to. We're just giving our neck some time here to stretch. And then let's start to roll the head to the other side. So now take it to the left and around. Making this circle as big as you're comfortable. So if you're having any restrictions in the neck, you can always make the circle small.
It's just a flesh wound.
Awesome. And then coming back to neutral, extending the elbows behind you. Inhale, opening the chest one more time. Exhale, dive the chest all the way down, coming into your child's pose. Now as you're holding this child's pose, keep reaching both of your hands up to the sky. So stretching out those shoulders. Breathing deeply, allowing your forehead to stay grounded on the mat.
Perfect.
One more breath in, inhale. And then slowly as you exhale, you're going to release your hands all the way down, placing them forward towards the front of your mat. So continuing to reach your hands in your child's pose here. Feel free to readjust a little bit if you need to. Taking another deep breath in and feeling a different stretch through the upper back, through the shoulders.
Nice.
Exhale, let it go. Slowly, let's roll up now into all fours position. Drop the belly, look up towards the sky. Exhale, round the spine, chin towards the chest. Inhale again, arch the back. Exhale, release. Now feel free to add a little bit more movement here. I like to slightly come forward and back as I do my cat-cow. This is just to give your spine an opportunity to stretch, to move a little bit.
Sentry reloaded.
From here, let's go ahead and extend your right leg all the way behind you. Now you can either stay here with both hands on the floor or take your left hand and see if you can just grab your right elbow with your left hand. So what we're doing here is challenging the balance, which is going to start to incorporate our core strength. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, bring that knee to the chest as you round the spine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Inhale, extend, keep holding onto that elbow. Exhale for 3. Inhale, extend.
Come on, shoot me like you
Exhale for 4. Inhale, extend,
here again.
hold it there. Don't drop that leg. Find that balance, pull the navel into the spine, and then take your left arm and bring it out to the side. Hold, bend that back knee, grab your ankle, pulling the heel towards your glute first, so stretching out that quadricep. Keep holding this position, keep pulling that hip, and then lift the foot up to the sky. Good. See if you can continue to hold on to that ankle. Keep lifting up as high as you can. Keeping that balance, keep reaching, keep reaching. Beautiful. And then slowly release your hand back down. Bring that right knee to the chest. Tuck your left toes. And then lift into a plank position with your knee right up to the chest. From here, all we're going to do is just touch your knee towards the left side of your mat. And then lift it right side of the mat. And touch the left and right. Work that core. Left and right. Left and right, and extend the leg all the way back. Bring the foot down and take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, opening into upward facing dog. Drop those shoulders away from the ears. And then as you exhale, slowly from here, lift yourself up into our first downward facing dog, releasing the toes. And go ahead and just hold this downward facing dog, making sure that the palms of your hands are grounded on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Now to challenge your balance a little bit on your exhale, lift your left hand off the mat and just swing it all the way back behind you. And then bring it down. Same thing with the other arm. Just switch your weight. Reach the right arm up behind you. And bring it back down. Downward facing dog. Go a little deeper now. Breathing a little bit deeper. Welcoming more oxygen into the body. Feel that deep stretch through the entire body. And then walk your feet slowly to the front of your mat. From here, rolling yourself up to standing and continuing right into a big circle with the arms as you reach. Bend the elbows, bend the knees, dive it down. Inhale, reach again. Exhale, let it go. So really working with the connection of the breath. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let it all go. Breathe it out. One more. Big reach with the arms. Exhale, dive it down and release. Bring the arms behind your back. Interlace the fingers. Coming into your standing forward fold. Try to keep those feet together. If you need to keep your knees bent slightly, that's totally fine. Just make sure you're folding from your hips.
shoot me like you mean it.
Targeting the hamstrings here as well as getting deeper into those shoulders. Great job. Release the hands. Come on up to standing. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, just bend the elbows and bring your hands over to your heart center. Taking a moment to just reconnect with your body. Reconnect with your breath. Notice how you're feeling today and what you wish to let go of at this time as you dive yourself back down to the floor. Inhale once you're ready, halfway lengthen. And then exhale, I'd like you to step into your plank position and take your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And then exhale, let it go, downward facing dog. Well done. Open up those feet a little wider. Take a deeper breath into the belly, into the lungs. Exhale, let it go as you drop yourself back down to your knees. Let's go ahead and take it to the other side now. This time, left leg extends all the way back. Find your center, square off your hips, pull the navel into the spine, and then grab your left elbow with your right hand. Finding that balance, holding here. One beautiful straight line with your body. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, let's bring it in for 1. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to chest for 2. Inhale, extend. Exhale, 3. Inhale, extend. 1 more. Exhale, 4. Inhale, extend and hold. Finding that center again. Take a deep breath in. On your next exhalation, you're going to take your arm to the side. Hold for a moment. Bend that back knee. Grab that back ankle. And then just simply start to pull the heel towards your glute first. So you're starting to get deeper into that quadricep. And then once you're ready, lift yourself up. So lift that knee, lift that foot up to the sky. Deep breath in, keep reaching up, keep lifting. Great job. And then slowly let go. Reaching that arm all the way down to the mat, bending that left knee towards the chest, tuck your back toes, and then bring your knee to your chest in that plank position. From here, let's touch the right side of the mat and then the left. Touch the right and the left. Keep lifting that knee up, touch, up, touch, up, touch. Now working through the obliques, through the lower abdominals, keep going. And touch, and touch, and touch, and touch. Well done. And from here, extend it back, and then take your Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself back, downward facing dog. Release the feet. Take a breath in, into the nose. Exhale, let all of it go. Let all that tension, let all those worries, any thoughts that may be triggered within your mind, let them go as you walk forward towards the front of your mat. And then from here, rolling yourself up to standing. Once you come up to standing, let's reach both arms up to the sky. On your exhale, bend the elbows, bend the knees, let it go. Continuing with this movement, inhale, reach up. Exhale, let go of those emotions. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let go of the negativity. Inhale, reach up. Let go of all that no longer serves you. Inhale, come on up halfway. Exhale, go ahead and take your peace fingers and grab your 2 big toes. And then start to release your body closer towards those thighs. Standing forward fold, Uttanasana. Now, if reaching for your toes is a little too challenging for you today, you can always grab your ankles, or you can even grab behind the knees for today. No matter where you are exactly where you need to be, so just listen to your body. Adjust to what feels best for you right now. So you can go a little bit deeper, get that body a little bit closer towards the knees. Deep breath in. Exhale, let go of your toes or your ankles. Come on up to standing again. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, dive it back down. Halfway. Exhale, step back into plank position. Take that Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward, facing dog. Open up through the heart center. Exhale, let's release into our downward facing dog again. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it go. Let all of it go. Finding that presence on this mat with your body. Take your next inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. Bending your right knee. And now start to open up the hip. And once the hip is open, start to circle that knee out and around for 1. Big circle with the hip for 2. Keep going, big circle, warming up that hip joint. Great. From here, extending that right leg. And then bending that right knee, stepping forward towards the front of your mat. Opening the body. Opening into that high lunge. Take a deep breath in. Reaching both arms out to the side. And then reach the arms forward. Grab that ankle with both of your hands. And I want you to keep your body low towards that front knee. So your chest should be almost touching that front thigh. Your elbows are straight, you're looking forward. Your hips are square. Take another deep breath in, and then exhale, transition into the front foot, and see if you can continue to hold on to that standing leg as you extend your left leg behind you. So a bit of a warrior 3-like position, except our body's lower. And then take your hands onto the mat. Bending that back knee, you're going to bring the knee towards the chest, and when you open, I want you to open up the hips and extend into a half moon with the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, bring it in. Exhale, extend, flex the back foot and open up the knee and the hip. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, extend and flex. One more time. Bring it in. Exhale, open up your hips, stack your hips, flex your foot. From here, see if you can balance on those right fingers as your top arm reaches up to the sky. Half moon posture. Hold it here. You can keep your gaze down towards the floor or look up to the sky if you like to take it up one step further. Or you can even try to take your Anjali Mudra with the hands together. Hold it here. Find your center. Hips are stacked. You're doing amazing. Hands down, circle the hips back to square position. Bending the knee, bring it into the chest. And then exhale. As you extend, I'd like you to first slightly bend that bottom knee so you have a little more support. Hands towards the heart. And then see if you can extend into your warrior 3. Beautiful. Just keep holding here. Focusing on that center, on your strength in your bottom leg. Deep breath in, exhale, come up to standing. Let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Let it go. Inhale as you reach. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, bring in positive energy. Exhale, let go of the negativity. Inhale, one more time, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump back if you wish into plank position. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. And exhale. Let's release into your downward facing dog. Great job. Hold here for a moment. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Let's reach the left leg now up to the sky. Left leg up. And then bending that top knee, and let's warm up the hip by circling it around for 1. Lift that knee up big, circling around for 2. And try to get that circle as big as possible for 3. 1 more. And 4, extending that left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, step it forward between your 2 hands. Finding that center. Once you got your balance, opening yourself up into your high lunge. Arms out to the side, really opening your heart out into the universe as you take an inhale. Exhale, reach the arms forward, and then see if you can grab that ankle in front of you. Keep your body low towards that front thigh, continuing to work on that strength and balance in the lower body. Hips are square, your shoulders are square. Hold and breathe. Now from here, you're going to shift all of your weight to that front foot and see if you can continue to hold on to that ankle. If not, keep your hands on the floor, extending that back leg and just hold it there. For anyone that wants to learn how to do a standing split, this is a great first step. Now from here, let's release both hands to the mat. Go ahead and bend your knee, bring it into the chest. On your exhale, you're going to open up the leg, open the hips. Bring it in again. Exhale, open the legs into that half moon position. And again, bring it in. As you open, your knee faces away from you. Your foot is flexed. 1 more time. Exhale, now extend. From here, shift your balance onto that left fingertips. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Half moon. Your hips are stacked. Your top leg is extended and your foot is flexed. So a lot of engagement is happening in the lower body. Keep your gaze down. And if you'd like to bring both of your hands together in your Anjali Mudra, your prayer position, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, just keep your balance and keep one hand or even both on the floor if you need to. Beautiful. Slowly, let's release now.
Tap upgraded.
Coming back to square position, bringing your hips square, bring your knee to the chest. Exhale, extending that back leg, bend that bottom knee, and lift yourself up into warrior 3. Now, once you got that balance, then start to extend the bottom leg. Hands can be at your side or in prayer position by your chest. Look forward. Find that strength, stability, focus. And then come on up to standing. Great job. Inhale and exhale. Let's reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, dive it to the earth. Inhale, arms up to the sky. Exhale, release it to the earth. Inhale, reach and gaining all that positive energy. Exhale, letting go of all that no longer serves you. Reach it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, halfway now. Exhale, step back, plank position, flow it out, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let's just stay here for a moment. Lift those thighs off the mat. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Now press into the hands, lift your body, and just extend like a downward dog, but don't turn the toes. Inhale, bring the hips back down. Exhale, lift up. So you want to stretch the tops of your feet. You're keeping your toes pointed here. Exhale, press and push. Good, feel that nice stretch along the tops of your feet one more time. Exhale, press and push. From here, drop the hips, lift the heart. And then as you come up, release the toes and come into your downward facing dog. Finding that breath again, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. I want you to hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale slowly from here, roll yourself up to standing. Exhale, let it go. Just find your balance. Take your hands onto your heart. Release the shoulders, and I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Come back to your body. Come back to your inner self. You can keep your eyes closed or open and just simply lift your heels off the ground. And then start to bend your knees, coming all the way to that seated position. See if you can balance on your toes. From here, release the hands and just simply hug your knees into our cosmic egg. You're hugging your knees, you're bringing that forehead down and still trying to maintain that balance on your toes. Take this opportunity to enjoy this experience of giving yourself a big hug, sending yourself your love, your strength, and all your power. Another deep breath in. And exhale. Now let go of your hands to the floor. And what you're going to do is you're going to slowly drop yourself down and roll like a ball all the way back and up to your Navasana, finding that center. Roll it back and Navasana for 2. Use the strength of your core. Bring it up to boat for 3. One more time. Exhale, come on up to your Navasana. Hold it there. Shoulders down away from your ears. Grab your ankles. Open up the knees a little wider. And then from here, what we're going to do is flex your feet and place the heels right over towards your hips, coming right into our butterfly posture. Inhale, and then exhale. Let yourself come all the way down. Grabbing onto your toes and allowing the knees to fall away from your body. Folding at the hips. And breathing deeply into any tension you may feel in your hip flexors, in your hip joints. Inhale into your nose. And when you exhale, see if you can gently give your body permission to relax into this posture. And with that relaxation, allow yourself to push a little bit deeper. Allow the knees to go further down towards the floor. Beautiful. Whenever you're ready, you can slowly bring yourself right back up to seated. Lift your arms up, and then bring your feet off the ground again, bringing your knees together back into that Navasana. And then hands down, back slowly comes onto the mat. Knees come into the chest as you extend both legs up to the sky. Flex your feet And let's take our happy baby pose by reaching towards the outside of your ankles or grabbing your big toes with 2 fingers. And from here again, we're going deeper into that hip opening, letting go of any tension, anything you've been holding on to within your body. With your exhalation, letting it go, whether that tension is physical or mental.
Good to go.
Breathe it out. Pull those knees closer towards the ground to welcome a deeper hip opening within the body.
Smell of energy in the morning.
Beautiful. Now let's release, arms up, legs up, and slowly take the legs down for 4, 3, 2, and slowly release it all the way down. And now let's take our final posture, Shavasana. To finish off our practice today, we're going to welcome deep relaxation into the body,
Here they come. Watch
giving your body the permission to feel the benefits of all the postures that you've gone through today. Take a deep breath in and exhale, just simply let go of your body. Relaxing your face, your shoulders, your arms, your hips, your glutes, your quads, your calves, and your feet. Completely surrendering your body to your mat. Noticing your heart beating in your chest, and consciously with your breath, allowing your heartbeat to slow down, signaling the brain and the body that you can relax, that you've done a beautiful job today, working your body, pushing yourself, breathing and reconnecting with yourself. Now it's time to simply let go. Let go of your body, let go of your thoughts, let go of any worries, anything that you may have to do today, and simply enjoy this moment with yourself. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now if you like to stay here, you can just continue to stay in your Shavasana. Or if you're ready to finish the practice with me, then go ahead, start to move the body, bringing the knees into the chest. You can make a little ball with your body if you like. Whenever you are done, slowly make your way up to a seated position on your mat. Crossing your feet in front of you, allowing your knees to fall away to the side. Finding that center. Opening the palms of your hands as you rest your hands on your knees and close your eyes. Just want you to simply take a couple of deep breaths here. Giving yourself a moment to recenter your body, your mind, your balance, your breath. Just find that deep inhalation and exhalation. And then slowly bring your hands to your heart. And take this opportunity right now to send out gratitude to yourself, thanking yourself for your incredible practice today. Thank you so much for joining me on the mat. I send you all my love, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to click that subscribe button to make sure you stay up to date on all of our new yoga and fitness videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon.
Check gears. Get ready for more. Why not? Securing the tap. Very repaired. Nail it.
guys, we are right now on the most beautiful beach in Santa Teresa, Playa Hermosa, and I've got a yin yoga class for you today. Now, for those of you that have never done a yin yoga class, I got an intro to yin yoga video on this channel, so please go ahead and find that. If you've done yin yoga before, we're going to be holding each pose for 2 minutes. We're going to be focusing on releasing your hamstrings, opening your hips, and releasing the quadriceps. Now, really important about yin yoga is that you breathe. So in each posture, when we're holding for 2 minutes, I want you to really focus on deep breaths in and long exhales out to release any tension, to allow yourself to go deeper into each posture so you feel full benefits of yin yoga.
I'm gonna need a medic.
So if you guys are ready, I want you to grab a mat, grab some water, and join me on the mat.
Alright guys, so we're going to begin today in a seated position on your mat, starting with a big head roll to the right,
Tab emptied.
and then another head roll to the left, letting go of any tension in the body, in the neck. Inhale now, coming up to the knees, reaching both arms up to the sky, hold it here, opening the chest and the heart, and then slowly making your way all the way down to your mat into child's pose. Holding that position here and just breathing. Letting go
That's
of
why
any
I use
tension
steady
in your
hands.
back. Come on up to your knees one more time. Inhale, reach. Open the chest and the heart. Exhale, coming down to child's pose one more time.
Time to do some damage. And your ugly mom.
Slowly from here, rolling over to your all fours position. Taking a second and tuck your toes. And then slowly come on up into your downward facing dog. Take a moment here to really feel that stretch in the hamstrings. Opening the chest and the heart. Inhale. Exhale, walk out your downward dog. Pressing each heel a little closer to the floor.
Sun's over. We've got 30 seconds to regroup. Sentry reloaded.
Awesome. One more time. Deep breath in.
Energy tap upgrade.
Exhale, pressing both heels down, rounding through each vertebra of your spine into plank, shoulders over your wrist. Hold. And then lift the hips back up, downward facing dog.
Sweet, sweet energy.
And again, rounding forward
Tap upgraded.
and downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to flow it out. Come forward into plank. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Done.
Exhale, push back into downward facing dog.
Come on, show me like you mean it.
Taking a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, come forward to the top of the mat. We're going to take our standing forward fold. Now before we go deeper into the fold, just take a couple rocks side to side, letting go of any tension. And then from here, beginner's version will be to hold the back of the knees. A little more advanced is hold the ankle.
Not in gear.
And if you'd like to take it even further, go ahead, take your big toes. And then wherever you are, just go ahead and bring that forehead down to the knees.
Reject eliminated.
Beautiful. And just take a deep breath in here. Feeling that lengthening sensation in the hamstrings. Letting go, bending the knees, and slowly rolling up to standing. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, take a dive all the way to the floor. Inhale halfway. Exhale, stepping your left foot back. High lunge. Just take a second here and breathe. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly extending the front knee, allowing the forehead to release to the knee. Inhale, come back to lunge. Exhale, extend it back, forehead to knee. Holding this position and breathing. coming back to your lunge, and then slowly stepping back to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just take a second here to breathe. Walk it out again if that feels good to you. And then let's prepare to do the other side. Go ahead, stepping forward to the top of the mat. Going a little deeper into our forward fold. If you held your toes, go ahead, bring the palms under your feet. Otherwise, continue to hold on to your ankles or your knees. Letting it go and rounding up to standing. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, stepping the right foot back. High lunge. Take a second hold. And then slowly extending the front knee, forehead to knee, feeling that stretch in the hamstring. Inhale, come forward again. Exhale, extend, forehead to knee.
Good to go.
Get your butt in gear.
Inhale, back to your lunge.
Some damage.
Step back to plank. Chaturanga. Upward dog. Exhale, downward, facing dog. Holding, and then walking your hands over to the feet to the back of the mat. Rounding up, inhale, reach the arms. Exhale, stepping forward with your right foot, and then turn so you're lengthwise on the mat, and taking your wide-legged forward fold. Reaching for those ankles, allowing the forehead to come down as close to the mat as possible. And then from here, we're going to transition to our first yin posture, which is going to be your frog. You're going to open the knees nice and wide, make sure the knees and the hips are aligned. And then slowly from here, make your way down to your elbows, keeping your feet flexed and knees bent at 90 degrees. Just taking a moment here and truly bringing your awareness to your breath. You're going to feel a deep stretch in your hips, in your inner thighs.
I'm putting up a barrier.
So just breathe through this.
Sweet energy.
You want to make sure that the hips are not too forward or too far back.
Time's up.
You want them right over top of the mat, aligned with your thighs and your knees.
Jab's taking damage.
Taking a deep breath into your nose, feel the coolness of the air coming in, and a slow exhale out, feeling the warmth coming out. Paying attention to your breath as you let go of your body deeper and deeper into this posture, beginning to feel all the wonderful benefits this posture may give you. This is quite an advanced yin posture, so don't worry you can't go all the way down into a split. It's not about how low you go with your hips. It's about the benefit that you get from this posture. Allowing your hips to open, your inner thighs to release. Staying with your breath here.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it. Tab's taking damage.
Beautiful job. Let's come out. Now to come out, we're going to come back to our wide-legged forward fold. So bring the knees together slightly. Come on up to your mat. Open the legs. Come on down.
Tab empty.
Take a deep breath in. Go ahead, reach those ankles again, so you can go a little deeper into the stretch. And then slowly round up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, turn the right toes and step forward, top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, stepping back to plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. At this time, right leg is going to reach up to the sky. Hold it there for a second. And then bring the right knee to your right thumb into a pigeon. And slowly come on down to your elbows. Great stretch for the glute. Holding this position for 2 minutes. Again, bringing your awareness to your breath, making sure your back leg is exactly in the middle of the mat. Breathe in. Exhale, let it go.
Get your butt in here.
Inhale. Exhale, let it go.
Scratch another reject.
Feeling a nice release through the right side.
Bastion marked!
Trying your very best to keep your hips square. Now, if this is too much for you, or you're having trouble keeping your body up, you may place a prop like a pillow or a block underneath your right hip to give you a little bit more support if you need to.
Sweet energy.
Stay present in your mind,
Carrying the tap.
simply focusing on the breathing, inhaling into your nose, slowly exhaling through your mouth, surrendering to the
I be
ground
beastin'.
underneath you. Let it go.
Oh, I love the smell of energy in the morning. Good to go.
We've got company.
Sorry.
Nailed it. Throw.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it.
Beautiful job, you guys. Come on up slowly. Now what we're gonna do here is shift your weight to that right hip, swing the left leg around, and going into our next yin posture, which is your log position. You're gonna try to push that left knee all the way down. So creating a straight line with your shins. Now don't worry if you can't go all the way down, you can just stay upright and push the knee down. But if you feel comfortable here, go ahead, reach the arms forward.
Fortification destroyed.
Another wonderful stretch for the glutes, for the piriformis muscle. Reach the arms forward, or if you're upright, simply continue to push that left knee down. Accept the position that you're in. Do not force it, do not push it. Your body will let go eventually. Just be patient with yourself and simply focus on your breathing.
Getting sweet. Yeah.
Help me secure the tap.
Do not worry of what you look like.
You're coming with me.
Focus on how you feel.
Well, hello. Time's up. Here they come.
Sorry. Come on, shoot me like you mean it.
Here.
If you're starting to feel a little bit of a release in the body, go a little further. Reach a little bit more, or push that left knee a little bit further down.
Can't do shit till it cools.
Eat shit and die.
Tap's nearly destroyed. Come on, shoot me like you mean it.
Bring it. Fall back. Let's do this.
Stay with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly come on up. Beautiful job. And then we're gonna go right into our seated spinal twist. You're gonna take that top leg and simply plant your foot on the floor. Go ahead and twist to your left, looking over your left shoulder here.
That's what I'm talking about.
Take out that sniper.
Come on down. Swinging that left leg back, we're just going to transition back into that downward facing dog. Pushing both heels down as far as you can, really feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, left leg reaches up, bending the knee. And then taking our pigeon pose on the other side. Left knee to your left thumb, hips are square.
Recharged.
And then come on down to your elbows, releasing the body. 2 minutes here, feeling that release through the left glute. Remember, you guys, you can always use a prop if you need it, like a pillow, a book, or a yoga block, and place it underneath the left hip.
Energy tab upgraded.
Staying present with your breath, letting go of any tension into the ground.
Mine now.
With each exhale, pay attention how your body lets go. Give it permission to release, to let go of all that no longer serves you.
Got it.
Fall back!
Very okay.
Time's up. Here they come. Reloading.
Pay attention to how your body is feeling here. If you do begin to feel a release, challenge yourself by going a little bit deeper.
Sniper down!
Ready to roll. Get your butt in gear. Damn it. You got this.
Tap destroyed! We need to resecure it!
Securing energy.
They're damaging the tap! Come on, shoot me like you mean it!
Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Stay here, let yourself release a little bit deeper. We're almost done.
This is sweet.
Inhale.
Position.
Exhale, you're ready to release. Come on up.
Barrier repaired. Needed this.
Shift your weight to the left hip. Swing that right leg around. Let's take our log posture. So that right knee, you can just simply push it down. Now again, stay here if that's where you are. If not, if you want to go further, let the knee release and reach the arms forward.
Need to find another place.
Thanks.
Inhale and exhale. Continue to reach, forcing your body, your chest, to let go into the mat. Deep breath in and exhale. Simply let go of anything that is holding you back.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it! Good shit done!
Oh, done.
Using yin postures is a great way to practice our meditative state. So as you hold this position, try to stay in the present moment,
That's what I'm talking about.
simply being aware of the breath,
Need ammo.
coming in
Fall back. Fall back.
and letting go.
Back in your hole.
In and let it go.
Butt in gear.
Come on, shoot me like you mean it!
See how far you can
Totally
reach.
an accident.
See how far you can push that knee down, opening the hips, releasing any tension in the glutes and your piriformis.
Hey. Sorry. Sweet, sweet energy.
Energy tab upgraded.
Perfect.
Beautiful job, you guys. It's time to release.
Slowly come on up. You're gonna take that right knee and just ground the right foot. Hug the knee with your left elbow, and then take your seated spinal
Gunner,
twist.
be beast in 2.
Looking over your right shoulder, lengthening through the spine. Take a deep breath in.
I got this.
Exhale, come back to center, extending the right leg, swing it back, and then push into your downward facing dog. Coming forward to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog hold. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just take a second to breathe. Come on down to your knees then. And we are ready for our next yin posture. Opening the knees slightly so your hips can come down onto your mat. What we're gonna do here is come down to the floor. So some of you may just stay up like you were in the beginning. Others may come down to your elbows. Or if you're feeling a little more open in the quads, then you can do all the way to the floor and grab your elbows over your head. Wherever you are in this position, I want you to listen to your body. Going down to your elbows is too hard, don't push it. Stay up on your hands and just focus on releasing those quads. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. If at any point you guys feel any sort of pain in your knees, please come up. Either come back to seated position, or if your both knees can't take it, you can try it one knee at a time.
Too effing easy. Sweet. Hanging on back right
Really
here.
take this time to focus on the breath.
Shock out.
Bring oxygen into your body, into your muscles,
Throwing.
and then let that tension release out of your body with your exhale.
Woo! Yeah. Thanks.
Gigi.
Sorry.
Feeling a gentle stretch in the quadriceps.
I
Lengthening
got
the
to
body.
20.
Giving your body the deep stretch that it needs. Filling your lungs with oxygen as you inhale. Big, long exhale out. And at this time, slowly, let's release. Come on up to your hands, to seated. Take your time here, don't rush. And then whenever you're ready, just come back into that downward facing dog.
See y'all.
Shaking out one leg at a time, just letting go of any tension you may feel in your feet or your calves. Beautiful. Come on down to your knees, and let's sit back into child's pose one more time. Reaching the arms forward, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let it go. Continuing to reach the arms forward so you feel a gentle stretch in the shoulders and the back. And just allow yourself to stay here present in the moment. Coming up to seated, arms up on your inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. One more time, big reach with the arms up. Palms together and down to your heart. One last time, inhale. Exhale, come forward, leaving your hands at your third eye and bowing down to yourself, thanking yourself for your beautiful practice today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this yin practice, and I hope you have the most amazing rest of your day. Namaste. Lots of love. See you soon.